From the Owens Outcome Student Media Center, this is Community Connection, putting you in touch with what's happening within the community and on our campus. Here's your host.
Welcome to Community Connection. My name is Rob Thomas. Wes Nelson is an ambassador with Student Life and here to share some important information with us on this edition. Thank you for being here to talk about Student Life and an event that's coming up.
Yes, of course. That's the Make S'mores Friends event.
Make S'mores Friends. It sounds like a fun activity. What's going on? What's it about?
Well, it is a fun activity. So the whole purpose of the activity is to make s'mores. That's graham crackers, chocolate, marshmallows, and fire. And to really engage with the community. It's all about fun. There's no other overarching goal except getting in there, have your s'mores, have a talk, have some friends.
What's the date for?
The date is October 2nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And that's going to be outside the SHAC patio.
And I think that's about the halfway point or very close to midterms for our students. Is that correct?
That's correct. It'll be a good time to blow off some steam and get ready for the next bit.
Have you ever had an opportunity to participate in a project similar to this one?
Well, I had an opportunity to participate in Fall Fest. And so that was very much about community engagement here on the campus and getting everybody together. And which, by the way, the Fall Fest, if you had a chance to come and see it, went beautifully. It went really excellent. There was a lot of people. There were games. There were foods. And we're looking for the same kind of vibe for the Make Some More Friends event.
Well, it's an opportunity for students to come and just chill, right? Relax. It's got a nice vibe to it, as you said, where people can come around and just enjoy something that they can make and take, right? And have a little snack on the side, boost that energy. And you've had an opportunity to do this before, I take it?
Well, this will be my first time to do this, but I really look forward to engaging with everybody. You can look forward to seeing me there and all of the student ambassadors, really.
Well, tell me what it's like. As an ambassador, you've got a responsibility, you've got a role, and currently it's one where you are being financially compensated for your role.
That is correct. I have been hired as a student employee for the student ambassadors, and they've done that to help gain interest and create traction in getting the process moving. And so what my role is, and you may have seen me on campus, is I hand out flyers, I hand out free items, and I let all the students know about what's happening here on campus, and I help bringing them in and I engage them.
Well, that's an important part of the college life is being engaged on campus. So it doesn't matter what your degree is in, whatever discipline that you're studying. The important thing is that you're engaged in some of the activities that are taking place on campus. I know that we focus on our first experience students in getting involved, getting engaged. Sometimes students, especially when it's their first semester, they go, I don't want to get involved in any activities because I don't really know how my classes are going to go. What would you say to that student? Because I think that really just jumping in and getting engaged is the important thing to do.
I can't agree with you more. I would tell that student absolutely to jump in and get engaged, and especially if it's your first semester coming in, you're gonna get that support and community that you need to thrive and flourish.
What did you find as if you don't mind, what semester are you currently?
I am in my 5th semester. I look to be graduating next spring.
Okay, so the time that you've spent here at Owens Community College, how would you say getting engaged with extracurricular activities, how important was that to you, and what impact did it make?
Well, that was actually extremely important. Like you mentioned, when I first started, I really kept to myself. In fact, I took almost exclusively online classes. And getting engaged for this latter half of my, academic career here has been very important. As my classes have stepped up in challenge and, requirements and my maturity is needed to meet that, being on campus, being engaged with the students, seeing how other students operate, getting access to everything that's available to help you that the campus has to offer, those are totally necessary. You will use those, they will take you far, and that's what's happened with me.
Have you discovered that with your time here at Owens Community College, you've utilized resources that had you not heard about them or maybe even taken the initiative to explore them, you wouldn't be where you are currently. You wouldn't be in the position that you are ready to graduate.
That's totally true. So one thing that I utilize a lot is tutoring. Now, math tutoring is something that's very important. College algebra is tough, and I wouldn't be graduating on time if I hadn't come and utilize that.
Well, I'm so glad that you're here to share information about the event that's coming up. The name of it, the date, the location, and the time.
Yes, that is the Make S'mores Friend event. The date is October 2nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., and the location is the SHAC Patio.
So we talk about the Make S'mores Friend event. What will students expect that come over to the SHAC?
They should expect, first of all, s'mores. They should expect a relaxing atmosphere, swag. If that's something that you're interested in, which I can tell you students are very interested in, come over there, get some swag, get your s'more, just relax and interact with everybody.
It's been a while since I've made a s'more. What are the ingredients?
Let me see.
It's sweet, I know that.
No, I don't think it's too complicated. Typically, we're looking at graham crackers, marshmallows, and a chocolate bar. Now, there may be some additional add-ons, but that is for sure going to be there. And, if you haven't had the opportunity to, take those over a campfire, you're really going to enjoy it.
When you talk about graham crackers, I remember those when I was in kindergarten. You get your break and have a little milk with it. We're hearkening back to those memories that our students may have had so that they can relax during those midterms and pre-midterm jitters that they might have. There are some other things that are going to be coming up. Will we be able to hear more about activities through the Student Life Department?
Yes, please be on the lookout. You may have noticed in the restrooms the Hello Owens. So we've posted these all up. Every week we update these, and every week they list out all the activities that are coming up within the next week. So these are all up to date, and they're all in the month that they're posted.
And Hello Owens is brand new to our campus and to the Findlay campus as well.
Yes, it is brand new, and it's been a program that I've had the opportunity to help, be a part of launching, and that's been our push to go out and speak with students. You may have received from one of the student ambassadors a small little pamphlet that contained that same information and a piece of candy.
Oh, you really know how to treat the students. give them that candy too. It's a marvelous opportunity for all the students that are here at Owens Community College. Let's talk about the time and the date again. I want to make sure that we're very clear on that, so that students might join us on campus. That otherwise, hey, I don't have to be on campus too early today, but this sounds like a fun activity.
Yep, and that date once again is October the 2nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. That is on the SHAC Patio.
There are a few people in the Student Activities Department that assist with events like this too.
Yes. Well, we have my boss, Jen Tolgrel. We have James Zeller. A lot of people know James. He's definitely the heart and soul of all the activities. He's on the ground, and so you can definitely expect to see them.
And you'll be there as well?
I'll be there as well as several of the other student ambassadors.
How many student ambassadors do you believe are on staff with Student Life?
Right now we have 4 student ambassadors, including myself.
Four student ambassadors. And you're all pretty busy, I would imagine, with all the different. There is something going on nearly every week of the semester with Student Life.
Yes, we're very busy. We've had a huge load of things, including setting up and taking around events, creating. If you've seen the chalkboards around campus, we have the hand in creating those every week too. So we're pretty busy. And
the big event that you recently participated in was Fall Fest. How did that go?
Fall Fest went excellent. Fall Fest had the highest the highest number of people that we've had in recent years.
Really good attendance.
The dunk tank was a great hit.
I felt really bad because I missed it. There were a couple of meetings that I had to attend, so I wasn't able to come down and at least see what was going on. Who was in the dunk tank?
Well, who I saw and I enjoyed personally dunking was James. That's who I saw in the dunk tank. James was a great sport, and he was dunked many, many times.
Well, Wes Nelson has been our guest on this segment of Community Connection. The date, the time, and the location again for Make S'mores Friends.
Make S'mores Friends, October 2nd, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., and the SHAC Patio.
Thank you for joining us on this segment of Community Connection. With Wes, my name is Rob Thomas.
This has been Community Connection. If your group or organization would like to appear on Community Connection, message us from the Owens Community College Radio Facebook page. from the Owens Outcome Student Media Center. This has been Community Connection